thank you so much for joining us. So after the Nordstrom anniversary sale, we all start to think a little bit more about fall, and there are lots of beautiful fall trends that are coming out, and sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming because everyone has their own list. Runways also have lots of different trends that are going to be hot for this fall and winter season, but we went through and really picked out the 6 most wearable fall trends that you ladies can feel confident in purchasing and filling up your wardrobe. These are not going to be trends that are going to burn so hot that they're going to burn out of style when next year rolls around. We've got 6 really solid ones that we think you ladies are going to enjoy. These are things that we're also going to be looking for, so you're going to see us really purchasing and sharing with you a lot of items that fall into these 6 trends. So everything that we're sharing with you is actually going to be linked down below in the description box, pinned in the comments section, but the easiest way to really purchase them is through the YouTube links. You'll see a little icon that pops up with either a shopping bag or the word products. That will allow you to be able to look at the item while still watching the video. So let's not waste another minute and just hop right into it.
Okay, so if you have been watching our channel for a while, then you know that I'm a huge handbag lover, and I'm always looking to see what are the handbag trends of this season, what is going to be burning hot, what is worth maybe investing a little bit of money in. And this year it's all about the oversized slouchy bag. So a lot of times you'll hear me refer to this as like a hobo style bag, and I absolutely love an oversized slouchy bag. To me, it's such a practical bag, especially if you are a mom and you always have a lot of things you need to carry. This is going to make so much more sense than some of those trends that we have seen, like the micro bags or the clutch that you're supposed to walk around holding in your hand all day. Oversized slouchy bags are amazing. They're practical, and they really can make an outfit look so cool and on trend. So this is one that I think you would definitely want to consider, and I found some great options for you. So starting with this first bag, this is one that I recently shared in a favorites video. I picked it up almost a year ago now, and I am still wearing this on a repeat, and that is the Coach Brooklyn bag in the size 39. So this is definitely more of an oversized hobo style bag. The great thing about this one is it comes in a variety of colors and fabrics. This suede is absolutely my favorite because, of course, going into fall, suede is burning hot, so you're gonna have a lot of options for, you know, browns and tans in the suede, but you also have a lot of great leather options that I think would be beautiful. This is definitely going to give you a more relaxed vibe to your look, a little bit of that like boho chic style. Works great whether you're wearing a long maxi dress or a pair of jeans and boots. This is such a great option. Now, you know that we always say if something is a trend that you don't think you're going to get a lot of use out of, maybe you just want to dip your toe in, that's not something you want to invest in. So for those of you who are not really sure about this trend, but maybe you think you might enjoy it and you want to dip your toe in, I have a great budget-friendly option for you. So this is a Target version. It also comes in some suede options as well as some faux leather options. Of course, this suede is faux as well, but it's a great quality bag. It's going to give you that same look, and this one is only going to run you $35. So definitely one I really recommend. And the third one I found was this beautiful option from the brand Mango. This one is just under $100 in this beautiful color sand. This one is even a little bit bigger and slouchier. I thought it was really fun and definitely a great option. Mango makes some really great high quality bags for a pretty good price point. So definitely wanted to share this one too. If you're into like a lighter color, this is a great one. This is something you could start using now and into the fall and winter, but definitely no matter which one you choose, you're really going to want to try this oversized slouchy bag look. I think you're going to find that it works with so many outfits.
Now for the fall trends, we also wanted to look at some color trends that are going to be really popular for this fall and winter season, and the chocolate espresso color is going to be one you're going to see a lot of, and the good thing is that you're going to have a lot of different options to really choose from. So this is like those dark, rich browns that are going to be so pretty. You can, you know, style them in a monochromatic look, or you can also just pick one singular item to wear and really just incorporate this trend into your outfit. So the first piece that I wanted to share with you that I thought was just so pretty is this beautiful knee-high boot from Sam Edelman. So this is just gorgeous. It has that very like luxurious, you know, look to it. This is something that you could easily style with a beautiful skirt, dress, or even just a pair of jeans. I love the fact that it has that rectangular heel on it. This one has about a 2 3/4 inch heel, but this boot is absolutely gorgeous in this like espresso color. Now this one is a little bit pricier, right at $200. $200. So I did also want to give you a knee-high boot that is very similar to this option that's a little bit more budget friendly. So Loft does also have an option. It has the same heel height at 2 3/4, but it's actually a block heel. So you might find that that's like a little bit more stable for you. The toe is also not as pointed. It's a little bit more of like an almond shape, but it's still available in this gorgeous like dark chocolate color. Absolutely beautiful. It's closer to like right around $100. Another beautiful option for this fall. Another piece that I think that really is essential also in this espresso color is a beautiful blazer. So this blazer from Banana Republic factory I thought was so good. It's like an oversized boyfriend blazer. This is really perfect for wearing to the office. You could also keep it super casual and just style it with a pair of jeans. I love it in this dark espresso color. It also has like that double-breasted look, which I think is just super, super flattering on the majority of women. However, if you're not looking for blazers and you want something that's a little bit more casual, you could also go for a simple classic crew neck cardigan. So Ann Taylor has one that I really, really love. I think this is just one of those pieces that is so easy to style. So you can actually button it up and wear it as a shirt. You can also undo the buttons and style it as a traditional cardigan. Or if you just wanted to add a little touch of that color, you could also just easily drape this beautiful cardigan right over your shoulders. But last but not least, I also wanted to share a top with you. So this one from Quince, I just think is so pretty, very, very feminine with a slight little puff sleeve. It also is in this luxurious like silk fabric. This is just one of those pieces with this fabric and also this color that is really going to be popular and trending for this fall season.
So animal print is one of those trends that we see come in just about every fall. Some years it burns a little bit hotter, some years it kind of takes a back seat, but it's definitely a classic. It's one of those things that if you hold on to it, you're always gonna see it come back on trend. And I think that the most classic animal print we see is leopard print. I feel like it's just a staple. I have loved it for years and years. I have a bag in my collection that is leopard and I've held on to it, gosh, well over a decade, and it always tends to come back, even if it's not always super hot. Well, this year it is super hot. We're definitely seeing lots of leopard print, and I really love it, but I think we're seeing it done in a little bit more of a subtle way. So in the past, we may have seen more like head to toe animal print, lots of different, loud colors and things like that. Now we're really seeing more of this classic leopard print done in subtle ways. At least that is how Christina and I like to wear it best. So I wanted to share with you some pieces that I think are a great way to incorporate this trend in a very subtle and wearable way. So starting with this first piece, this is the most leopard print of any of these pieces, and this is a cardigan. And the reason I chose a cardigan versus like a regular sweater or a blouse is that there's a variety of ways you can use this piece, and I think it's very, very wearable. So the first way is obviously, you can wear this cardigan as a top. You can leave a few buttons open, tuck it into maybe some jeans or slacks, and you can definitely do that and it would be beautiful. You could also leave it open, layered over a cami or a tank top or a t-shirt, but one of the ways that I really think I'll be wearing this is actually draped over my shoulders. So very easy to take a basic black dress or a black little tank and some jeans and just drape that leopard print cardigan over your shoulders. Gives you a little bit of that trend without being so overbearing. So I really think this is a great piece. This is a high quality cardigan from Ann Taylor. It has more of that like crew neck style, very beautiful, excellent fabric quality. Really, really love this one. So I'll definitely have those details down below. I actually did pick this up in a small. I haven't styled it yet, but you're definitely gonna be seeing it in future videos. This next animal print piece is a shoe that if you've been watching our videos, you have seen me style. I picked this one up during the Nordstrom sale. This is the Steve Madden pointed toe mule in this mesh leopard print, and I really love this one. It's a subtle way to add a little bit of the trend to a look. These pair really well with jeans. They're also gonna look great with either a pant, a skirt, a dress for the fall season, and I really love the subtlety of these. I also think mesh is a great trend, so putting those two together is a little bit fun and unexpected. So these are definitely a great pair, and if you're not into the animal print, they do come in a lot of other prints and colors as well. Another way I love to incorporate animal print is with a belt. So I thought this leopard calf hair belt from J. Crew Factory was a great option. I think it's so pretty if you just have something like a classic button-up shirt, maybe a pair of slacks or a pair of jeans and boots, and you just add that leopard print in the belt. So this one is also budget friendly, really good quality. I love J. Crew Factory, and I think this would be a perfect addition to your fall wardrobe to add a little element of interest to those solid colored looks. And last but not least, I found this adorable leopard print bag in a vegan leather. This one is from Banana Republic Factory. Very budget friendly, very high quality looking bag. I thought this one was so cute. It has that kind of like hobo-y look to it, but this is not an oversized bag. This is more of a smaller to medium sized bag. So you can see in the pictures here, it comes in a variety of colors and faux leathers. This one is the animal print, but the size on this is not, you know, super oversized and slouchy, although I would love to find one like that. But I thought this was really pretty and a great way to incorporate that leopard print.
Okay, so we've talked a little bit about popular colors, popular prints, a popular fabric that's going to be really hot, that we're going to see even more than we usually do for this fall and winter season, is the fabric suede. And so I have picked out some really beautiful pieces that I think are going to be fantastic for this upcoming season. So first, starting off with this bag. So this is a bucket style bag from Madewell. Here it comes in 4 different suede options, a beautiful light tan, that dark chocolate espresso color that I was telling you is really popular, also like a mossy green and a dark navy. So this is one of those popular style of bags, and now you've got it coupled with this very popular fabric of suede. This is one you're gonna be able to carry everything and the kitchen sink in, and you're gonna be able to find it in exactly the color that you want. Another piece that I think is perfect for this fall season is a good moto jacket in this suede fabric. So Quince actually has one that I think is so pretty. They've got 3 different color options. They've got a light tan along with a cognac and also a charcoal color. This one has a lapel collar along with a couple of pockets. You can easily style this moto jacket with a fall dress, or you could also just style it with a comfy pair of jeans. But a third way that you're also going to see suede coming out strong this fall season is in the shoes. So I have a couple to share with you. This first one being this Lug Chelsea boot. This is one from Veronica Beard that I found. It is currently on sale. Really, really pretty in this beautiful caramel color. So Chelsea boots are always going to be just a staple for the fall season, but paired with this beautiful caramel suede, it is going to be so easy to style for this fall season. This is about a 3.5 inch heel, something that's going to give you a little bit of height, whether you're wearing it with a beautiful bootcut jean or a wide leg jean for this fall and winter season. However, if you're looking for this suede fabric for maybe like more of an elevated event, I also came across this beautiful Veronica Beard suede slide sandal. So it's also in this gorgeous caramel color. This is something that you could easily style for the office with a pant. You could also style it with a beautiful fall skirt or a fall dress, or if you wanted to keep it casual, you could also style it with a fitted, a jean and maybe a fall blouse for the fall season.
So this next trend is such an easy one to incorporate in a variety of ways. You can do this in handbags, shoes, belts, tops, dresses, jeans, you name it, and it's a great color trend. It is burgundy. So this is often referred to in a bunch of different names. So I'm calling it burgundy. It's also sometimes called crimson or scarlet or oxblood. It's that beautiful deep shade of like a reddish purpley color. So definitely a good one and definitely a very wearable trend. So I've got some great pieces that I think would be excellent to include in your fall wardrobe, starting with this beautiful ruffle trim top. So this is one that I recently shared from Ann Taylor, and I just think it's gorgeous. It's also a great transition piece because it is short sleeved. So even if you are experiencing some warmer temperatures, but you want to start kind of dressing in those fall trends, this is a great piece to wear now and later. It's got some beautiful like lace type of embroidered detail that just really looks feminine. I love the little ruffling on this one, the very feminine little sleeves, a slight puff without being oversized. Definitely a gorgeous shirt, and one that will really look great with all of your fall looks. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more elevated, maybe something that would work great for the office or a date night, I also found this gorgeous silk notch collar blouse from Quince in this gorgeous burgundy shade. I think this one is such a beautiful piece and also very, very classic. Would look great with a beautiful work pant or styled with some jeans and heels or even a gorgeous skirt. So definitely a great piece to have, and this color makes it very on trend. And why not try it out in a great pair of wide leg jeans? So these beautiful 5-pocket jeans in this garnet color from Loft, I thought these were really pretty. They're also budget friendly, and I think these would look great. You've got that wide leg trend going in a casual pair of jeans. You can style these in a ton of different ways, everything from a monochromatic look or pairing it with some neutrals like black or white or even chambray. This would be perfect for the fall season. And of course, I had to throw in a shoe option. This is a beautiful one from Steve Madden. This is their Inez pointed toe mule. This is a flat shoe. It's really comfortable. Comes in this beautiful burgundy suede. It also comes in a variety of other colors, but this one is so on trend for this season, and it's going to work really well with those like long wide leg jeans or pants. You could even do it with a cropped look as well, even dresses or skirts. Definitely a great shoe to have. Very comfortable, very casual, and I love it in this beautiful burgundy.
Another trend that's going to be really popular this year are belts, and not so much where they're kind of an afterthought or just a little accessory to add to your outfit like they have been in the past. These are going to be a little bit more front and center this year. So these are going to be things that you're going to see that have really maybe like bold colors. You might also see that it has maybe very intricate details in the buckle or just kind of an interesting way to tie it. So I found 3 different options that I think can really kind of go with whatever your personal style is. First, starting off with this wrap belt. So this is definitely one of those statement belts. This really allows you to be able to wrap it whether you are wearing a sweater dress or a silky dress, and also whether you're wearing maybe a chunkier style overcoat and you just really want to cinch in that waist and draw attention, really, you know, creating that beautiful hourglass shape with this belt. And because it's a wrap style, it really will effortlessly allow you to adjust that belt. It also has some straps, so there's several different ways that you can tie the belt, really creating lots of interest and detailing to your outfit. If, however, you love the concept of this belt, but you want something that's a little bit, you know, more streamlined, there is another option, and this is actually a double strap belt. So as you can see, this is a lot skinnier. It does have a gold buckle to it. So this is one that you can also wear, you know, with those same dresses. You can also wear, you know, with a pair of jeans or a beautiful pair of pants. It has that double strap, so you can either loop it around the actual buckle, or you can actually loop it through the buckle and attach it to the other side of the belt, giving you 2 different ways to wear it. A belt that Kelly and I actually both own is this Sam Edelman belt. So this is one that we both have in the color called Sandal. It is also available in a black, as well as that very popular espresso color that we're going to be seeing so much this fall. So the reason why Kelly and I really love this belt is because it has a very simple buckle to it, but it has that, you know, classic Sam Edelman design to it. So it's not a huge buckle that really kind of contends with the outfit, but it adds just that really finishing touch to any outfit that we're wearing. Okay, so those are the 6 most wearable trends that we love for this fall and winter. If there's anything that caught your eye, like I said, be sure to check out those links. And if you haven't already, make sure that you check out our recent video. It is our monthly favorites. So everything that we've been loving and completely addicted to is in that video. Lots of goodies. We hope you ladies have a great week, and we will see you next time.